Jonathan Majors sentenced to 1 year of counseling in domestic assault case. Jonathan Majors has been sentenced to 1 year of domestic violence counseling after being convicted last year of assaulting and harassing his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabbery. The actor must complete a 52-week domestic violence programming in Los Angeles, where he currently resides. He must also continue the mental health therapy he has been enrolled in and provide updates on his progress. The sentencing was delivered Monday by Judge Michael Gaffey in a Lower Manhattan courtroom, almost 4 months after Majors was found guilty of 2 misdemeanor counts of harassment and assault against Jabbery. After a 2-week trial, he was set to be sentenced in January, but it was delayed to April due to motions filed by his legal team that were later dismissed. Majors arrived in court with his current girlfriend, actor Megan Good. He shook hands and hugged his family and supporters on his side of the courtroom, then took his seat between his lawyers, Priya Chowdhury and Seth Zuckerman. Jabbery entered the room shortly after and delivered a victim impact statement, saying that Majors is not sorry and has not accepted responsibility for the assault. He will do this again. He will hurt another woman. This is a man who believes he's above the law, Jabbery said. I had a career in life and body, all of which he's damaged. She also called his Chowdhury and Zuckerman's tactics of placing the blame on her during the trial abhorrent and horrific. I will not rest until he's not a danger. He refuses to acknowledge guilt and take responsibility. He remains a danger to all those around him. I've seen his anger and he doesn't have control over it. Judge Gaffey explained that Majors' absence of criminal history and prior arrests contributed to his decision not to give the actor jail time. He could have faced up to a year in prison. Majors showed little reaction in the crowded courtroom and declined to give a statement. Majors was arrested in March 2023 after he assaulted Jabbery in the backseat of a private vehicle. Majors denied that he assaulted Jabbery. He did not testify during the trial, but his defense team has repeatedly alleged that Jabbery, not Majors, was the aggressor in the vehicle that night. Last month, Jabbery sued Majors for assault and defamation, with the latter allegation stemming from his Good Morning America interview. During the ABC sit-down, Majors claimed he never laid his hands on a woman. Jabbery also accused Majors of battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and malicious prosecution. In her lawsuit, Jabbery alleged Majors assaulted her other times prior to the March 2023 altercation, including incidents in London and Los Angeles. The suit also reveals text messages from when they were a couple, in which Majors dissuaded Jabbery from seeking medical help and threatened to kill himself. Parts of these texts were used in the December trial, though they were only allowed as background information and not evidence in the case. Shortly after the guilty verdict, Majors was fired from Disney's Marvel Cinematic Universe, in which he played the new villain Kang the Conqueror, and his Hollywood career appears to be in limbo. He was previously dropped by his management company, Entertainment 360, and publicity firm, The Lead Company.